When I script my own songs, I'm like, it's mine. When I script Tegan's, I'm like, whoops. Did you guys see the traffic jam again? Yeah. There was a traffic jam. Did something fall at the beginning of the song? I mean, I heard a kaboom. Like, it's fine. I got a little distracted. I'm not blaming you, but since I'm a huge bitch, I can't. Thanks a lot. It was your fault. You guys have no idea what's happening right now. In our in-ears, everyone on the stage is apologizing into a microphone. I got so distracted. Anyways, I'm not blaming anyone. It's lovely to sing one of Tegan's songs, and I really voted to try to put one of my favorite songs into that song, Bizarre Love Triangle, but not the New Order version, which I love, but the Frente version, and that's a pointless detail, but Kirk has to tune his fucking guitar, so I had to say something. Well, I could jump in here. I was thinking, I have a question, just to quickly just jump on to the end of that song. I think I changed the lyrics a bit just because it's quite wordy, and no, it's just quite wordy, and it's like I was trying to like simplify it and make it a little more acoustic, but I feel like I've made it into sort of like what to me feels like, okay, like all of our songs, I mean, in some world are kind of gay because we're gay, but really are they? We don't know. And so, but I feel right now, oh God, I feel a tangent coming, but it's a bit like a contraction. I can't stop it once it starts. Okay, like, I think there's this like whole thing right now that's like very cool in straight people where they're like, oh my God, monogamy, it's so stressful, and they're talking about like open relationships and like living in communities with each other, and like, I'm like, yeah, I know, we gays have been doing that forever, that's why we have all of our exes with us on tour, and there's something about this. Seems like a very specific story to you. No, every gay person knows the stereotype, especially around lesbians, is always like, oh, you're still friends with all of your exes, or they're like your best friends. Is that fairly roughly true? Yeah, thank you. And it's like one of them are, but we've exaggerated it to be all of them, but usually it's like one is very, 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 very close to you. I think that's enough, because a lot of straight people will be like, I will never talk to that bitch again, you know? Like they are very like intense about breakups. Like you don't, like when you tell a straight person, like right now it's happening, like my ex, who's my best friend, who has been part of the Tegan and Sara world for like 20 years, she's out on tour, we're sharing a room, and there's no other reason except that we want to. It's true, she's working for the tour, she can have her own room. But we want to share a room. The first day of rehearsals, Sarah wrote our tour manager and was like, can I get like, there was an option of like 2 beds in a room or like a suite who like had a little living room with a pull-out couch, and Sarah was like, yeah, I'd prefer the suite and put Emmy on the couch. But that wasn't available, so they had to share a room, but every day Sarah's like, did we get a new room yet? No, only because we're next to the hydration area, which is the ice machine. That's the only reason why I tried to switch. Hand to God. Last night we got a new room, and we had 2 rooms, and we still slept in the same room, in different beds, which would be fine if we wanted to sleep in the same bed, but straight people think it's because we want to have sex. So wait, did you guys move to the suite? No, we never got a suite. It was just another room not close to the ice machine. So, okay, so you did each have your own room and chose to be in it. No. Okay. No, we're just sharing a room with each other, which is what sophisticated and elevated people do. Absolutely, and that's next week. I'm also sharing a room on tour with our mom. That's not the same thing. Actually, that's more like old school. That's more like the olden days where the moms and the daughters had to stay together forever. That's literally what you just described, the olden days when Emmy was your girlfriend and sold merch and was sharing a room with us. You don't get it. You don't understand. You don't understand. You don't understand. But here's the thing. Just quickly. I wanted to tell a story about how I just wanted to say that your song, we don't have to be together forever, like that whole thing, that to me feels like a very mature thing to write when you're 22 years old. It's sort of saying, hey, we can share a hotel room later in life as friends, and that's love too. That's what I think. This next song is about Sarah and Emmy. It's called I Can't Grow Up. You're just jealous because you don't get to share your ex.
me all of your love and then break it off. Can you even live with yourself? Get me under your spell. Why does it turn you off? Put me back onto the shelf. Take me to the edge, want the maximum. Always kissing me off. So let me get what I want. When you break it off, I'm back to the start. I can't grow. Give me all of your love. Loser. Just give me all of your love. But how do I know when it's time to let go? How do I love when it's time to let go? You got me feeling insane. You spin me round again, twist my head till you hear pop. Get me under your thumb. Does it turn you on to hear me just telling you stop? Oh, hanging by a thread, want the maximum. You're always cutting me off. So let me get what I want. When you break it off, get me up and back to the start. I can't grow. Give me all of your love.